Welcome our guest, Edgar Senpai. Nice to meet you. Can you tell me what is epic?
Well, let me start by telling you a story.
I can't take it anymore. I gotta give birth. I gotta give birth.
Because of the pollution in the air, my mother was supposed to give premature birth. She cried and cried for help, but no one came to her side. This is me. For some reason, I was born with glasses and clothes.
Oh, mommy, where are we going?
As I grew up, I began to become aware of my mother's condition.
Mommy, wait for me. Mommy. Mommy, are you okay? Mommy, I want to go to Disneyland.
One night, my mother's condition reaches climax.
Mommy, are you okay?
No, I'm fine.
Can you read me a bedtime story?
No, Mom needs her rest. And you go to sleep, okay?
Okay, good night.
Mama loves you.
No!
Soon after my mother's death, I realized what I had to do. I have a dream. My dream is to create a program called Epics. I'm designing this model for use by high school students around the world to help the community around them with their unique, innovative designs and solutions. The EPICS model effectively helps high school students to connect engineering and their computing designs with the people and the local community.
So overall, Both students and the community will benefit from this program. First, the students will be able to get hands-on experience, which will allow them to prepare themselves for the outside world. And the community too will also benefit from this because the innovations that the students create will help solve their problems. So in the beginning, students can design and figure out the problems that the community has. Once this is done, they can start brainstorming and laying out ideas for their plans in order to create their product. And once their designs have been laid out, they can finally manufacture and innovate their products in order to help out the community. So at the first month of the semester, students will research and even visit government institutions to figure out the problems that these people have. So for example, students will contact people who need help from around the world and talk to them face to face with things like Skype and FaceTime and ask them what kind of problems they have and their issues. So after this, students will contact mentors from companies like Boeing and Raytheon to seek help for their design.
After establishing EPICS, I began to research a way to solve the environmental problems.
After several weeks of research and experiments, I invented my first air filtrating device. Hello, my name is Edgar. Welcome to my news conference. I'm here to talk about my air mask.
Hey, Dr. Edgar, what made you came up with the idea of air mask?
I first came up with this idea upon the passing of my mother. I did not want anyone else to suffer the same consequences, so that is why I began this project.
Okay, can you tell me about the design of this air mask?
Well, this mask contains quite a complex filtration system. When air travels into the mask, it goes through a microfiltration system, and when the user exhales, it simply travels through the other section, which I will explain soon. This system can clean out most of all air pollution in the air. The interior is made mostly out of nanofibers. The thing about having such a fine filtration system is that it allows the mask to choose out the air particles themselves. What I mean is that the mask will only allow oxygen and other essential gases to travel through. The rest of the air goes through a different tube and exits the mask. This works both ways for when the user exhales as well. The user's carbon dioxide will exit through the same path as with the rest of the useless gases. This mask requires extremely little energy and is almost self-sustaining as it can generate its own energy. When air travels through the mask, there is a mini turbine that generates power added onto the solar panels that are aligned on the back of the mask, making this quite a miracle of a machine. Some of you may be asking why I spent so much time and money researching this mask. I will be showing you a graph of the air pollution all over America. This graph shows the air and the pollution that we breathe in every day. This new graph displays the air we inhale with the mask equipped.
What a great story! Dr. Edgar's story makes this world such a better place. I would like to thank Dr. Edgar for doing such a thing.
You're welcome. I sincerely hope that my EPICS program will help engineering students across the world.
Thank you for watching my show, and see you tomorrow.
Mom, I did it. My invention has saved countless lives.